Hey, what's up, guys? This is Zero Soul Reaver. This is a response video to Eternal Dragon's video, What Happened to Local Co-op. Man, I don't know what happened. It just disappeared all of a sudden for some reason. It's so weird. I usually, sometimes I like to play online, but there's other times where I don't like playing online, because it's just like, normally people they just want to play the game. They don't really have any interaction with anybody else. They just want to beat you and they just want to play the game. That's pretty much it. But it's different when you actually play somebody, because when you're actually playing somebody, you know, you get a feel of what kind of person they are and what they're all about. It's a little harder to do that online only, unless, you know, you talk to them outside of playing a match or something, or if they have a microphone, you could talk shit. But other than that, it's pretty tough. So I just find it interesting. Like, I don't know why local co-op has been gone so long. I don't know why people only play online so much and don't really play with others that much outside of online. It's like, just go to somebody's house. It's not that bad. But I do understand for those people who don't have like any kind of scene or have anybody to really play with. Maybe they don't have family members, or maybe they don't have any really close friends they could play with, so it's a little tougher for them. I feel bad for those people. The only thing I could really suggest is online, but you have to find an online community, and even that's tough these days too, so yeah, it's just tough all around. I don't know. It's hard to really pinpoint what's going on with it. I don't know if people really play online more often, or do they play less often nowadays? Because there's tournament scenes out there, but it just seems like people don't go. And I don't know why. I don't go to tournament scenes either, so I can't really talk, but that's a different reason. Like, I don't have the money to do it anyway. I would have to travel all the way to New York City, and I don't have the money. But maybe eventually I'll try it out. I don't know, I think a lot of people are afraid of the tournament scene just because, like, you know, I guess it's a little intimidating if you don't know anybody in the scene and you just go by yourself just to watch some matches or something. It might be a little scary, and I completely understand that. It's just, I guess it's just a different outlook on it, you know? So, I do wish that there was some kind of interaction for people online besides just talking, you know, just talking on a microphone or something. Like, actually getting to understand what these people are all about and kind of meeting them in a way. But there's no real way of doing that. I guess if you, like, become good friends with somebody on there and you talk to them outside of the game, then maybe, but that's tough. You know, it's a tough call. Usually I usually play online with people I really enjoy playing with. I don't really play with everybody because I don't really enjoy playing with everybody. Some people, they just, you know, some people are just not that interesting to me. Like, I don't mean to sound like a jerk, but they just kind of just play the game and don't care about anything else. And that gets boring. I mean, it all depends on the person. There's some interesting people online though, so I can't really say it's all bad. It just depends. Like, it depends on what happens. It depends on the person themselves too. But I really prefer playing with other people sitting next to me or close by. It's like the most fun I've ever had. Playing with a couple friends, sitting in the same room, talking shit to each other. It's just nothing beats that for me for some reason. It's crazy. But yeah, I still do like online. It's just, it's not quite what I would like it to be. I just wish there was, I don't know, man. It's hard to really explain it. What do you want from online? I don't know what I want from online. It's because there's just like a brick wall between you and the person you're playing, and there's only so much interaction that can happen. So it's really confusing. It's really confusing. It's like, what do you say? What do you do in that situation, you know? But I would love to go to a tournament. I'm I've been thinking about going to one, but it's just the money issue is still there. So gotta wait a little while, find out what's gonna happen. Maybe take a trip out there to the city, to Brooklyn. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens next year. I'll try my best. But yeah, there's a lot of cool people, both online and offline. So I don't know why some people just don't really care. They just I just go on ranked matches, don't say anything to anybody, just play the game, don't care. You know what I mean? It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of boring in a way. It's just like, why do you want to just play matches with people and like, it's just like playing a computer. You know what I mean? Why would you just want to play matches and not talk, not have any interaction? That doesn't help you. That doesn't help you get better at the game. It just makes you sit there in that little corner of yours and just say, hey, maybe this isn't fun anymore, you know? That's why I think the huge problem is for most games out here. Like, so many games don't get the kind of respect they deserve because people just, they can't see past what's popular because there's no scene for that game. But other people won't even go out and find a scene, or they won't even play other people outside of online. So it's rough. It makes it hard for everyone. I mean, I don't know anything about creating a scene or anything either, so I can't say anything about that, but it's just totally different. People just don't understand these days that playing somebody next to you is completely the opposite of playing somebody online. It's not the same at all. About local co-op, well, local co-op in games is really interesting because it brings people a little closer together they're not far away, but they're a little they're a little closer. They're like in the same range of each other. So, you know, you might actually get a chance to meet these people, which is really cool. So it's weird. Like, there's just so many aspects that people don't understand about online gaming and offline gaming that makes it hard for everybody else. You know, people just, like I said, people just play the game. They don't really think about anything else. It just kind of sucks. But you gotta move on. You gotta do what you can. You gotta find people. I mean, I usually play with my family as well. My mom and my dad actually play games. They play fighting games with me. And my sister too, so it's hella fun. Sometimes, like, shit. Sometimes during fucking vacations we have and stuff like that, we'll play a game. We used to play Soul Calibur 2. You know, if there's like a big event like Thanksgiving coming up, we might actually play some games or something. The other day, me, my brother-in-law, and my father were all sitting there in a room eating pizza, just chilling out because the storm, Hurricane Sandy, had hit us, so we had nothing else to do. And we didn't have power at our house, so we went to my sister's house with her brother-in-law, with my brother-in-law, I mean, and we just sat there and we played DOA, the new DOA, and it was hella fun. It was just crazy, you know, and you know, we were just mashing around. We weren't really taking it serious, but still, it was a lot of fun. It's a lot more entertaining, I think, than online. But yeah, that's pretty much how I think about it, you know. I wonder what other people think too, because, you know, not everybody thinks the same way, and there's a new generation of gamers out there that know nothing about playing offline, so it's just hella interesting to me, and a little crazy in a way to think nobody knows what offline is all about, except for the people that grew up in the arcade generation. So it's a little risky, a little iffy, you know? It's like, how do you explain something to these people that never experienced it? You really can't, you know? It's just hard. It's really hard. But yeah, I prefer offline. It's just a difference of opinion, I guess. Alright, guys. I'm gonna talk about this stupid fucking... Oh my god. That guy in the background, what the fuck, man? Wow. Sorry. I'm a little distracted by that guy. His mouth is all open, looking like I don't even know. He has no eyes. What the fuck? Alright, anyway. But yeah, more people need to come out and play with each other. Go to a friend's house, go somewhere. Do something, I don't know. Find a way to do it. I mean, if you gotta go 20,000 miles or something to find somebody else, then yeah, you can't do that, but I'm sure most people don't have that problem. 20,000 miles is kind of fucking far. I don't think it's that bad. However, I do understand, like I said, I do understand those people who don't have the privilege. Alright guys, that was just my take on things. Have a good one.